evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Lands a big hook. Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
Teddy, you obviously built a foundation of Mike Tyson's boxing pedigree. What did you try to tell him very, very early on about how to face a counterpuncher?
Well, the first thing I remind him of is this guy is going to try to exist by taking your strengths and making them into weaknesses. Your big punches, your attitude to throw with bad intentions, to get you to throw those punches with bad intentions where he can make you miss, and then he can pitch right back at you. So don't forget the rudiments. Don't forget about the most important thing. Set up those punches. Stay with bad intentions, but set them up with the jab. You know, make sure you're fundamentally set. You're not just going with all those big things, all the physical things, because that's what the counterpuncher hopes for.
Johnson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Great hook to the head that time. Yeah, again to the melons. Solid left hand to the head. Right to the head with that right. Mike Tyson's nailed by a huge uppercut. 10 seconds to go in this round. What an excellent two-punch combo by Johnson. And we come to the end of round number one. Tyson's approach is to score from the outside. That's already shown itself early on here as he scored to his opponent's head. Scores big with the hook to the head. Good job on the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Johnson's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he can go through that door.
Hey, let's go!
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. That right hand over the top lands flush. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Goes up top with a right hand. Johnson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Tyson's right hand scores well. Lands flush. Oh, he is stunned. And banging away he goes. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. And that's the end of round two. Johnson's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. Johnson's out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged, but what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Ted?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Customato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger?
Tyson's hurt bad by a right hand.
Get out there.
He's a weeble wobble in the ring right now, just wobbling away. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Halfway through this round, great counter punch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Trying to chop that wood with that hook to the body. Good combination by Mike Tyson. Iron Mike with an iron right. That was not well targeted by Mike Tyson. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Johnson. Blocks away that headshot. Johnson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Counter punch up top. Johnson's tagged by that powerful hook.
That's the hook. Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep short.
This is a classic example we're seeing here as we start round number 4 of just the busier guy taking the fight. He's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, my concern, though, Joe, I have one little concern.
What's
there.
that?
Well, is he winning the battles, but maybe going to lose the war because he's really wearing himself out. He's working so hard to get things done. Down the road, does he pay a price?
Tyson's banged by an uppercut. Johnson's hurt by a... He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. He's jumping all over him now. Mike Tyson's nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. A stabbing right hand comes in. What a great round this is. Solid. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Halfway through round number 4. Nice block by Johnson. Not able to land the headshot. Tyson's putting forth a great combination there. Johnson's on the back. Big shot there. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Mike Tyson's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.